let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw right away. They're taking a shot on this first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense. Got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Nicks off the play action. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Ready, bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
Shotgun snap to Nicks. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Nicks from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first down, it's Nix. Finds a man right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
11. Bombers. Captain. Joe.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And the Lions are there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 14.
Get him.
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Big strike here to Williams. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. I'll throw it. It is caught left side. this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down from the 42.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Let go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Body in right side. They drop him with a big hit. And at least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Let's go now.
Give your quarterback a chance.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back now, pressure coming. Pass caught, 9-yard line. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions get 6 more on their early advantage.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And Lions drive their lead to 11.
Broncos 3.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action with Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
To the right, yep. Bombers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Ready?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Head. Ready?
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. 1 quarter away so far. The Lions out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 2nd and short.
Ready?
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go.
They've got a man in motion.
Nice. Go.
They give here to the motion man. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
He's on the bounds at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hiking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They give to Gibbs on the option. Spins out of one stop. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talked about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
On the double.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Gibbs can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
2nd and goal.
They'll try Gibbs again. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
The career's my stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
It's a designed run for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings, nothing but my children. When they disappearing, I'm in a city with a flag beginning thrown like it was passed in the
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hold on, set.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hold on, set. Hey! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. That one's complete, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready.
Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hold my son. Chill. Ready. Ready, my son.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes got consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. Often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ready. Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hold my son. Ready. Middle. Away. To the right, yeah.
Nix from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's good for a Broncos.
Captain. Chill.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he stopped right as he reaches the 10. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hold my son. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Bombers.
At the 12-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this two-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and...
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Oh, my son.
Now a give on the counter. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 48.
It's Nix out of the pistol. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my son. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers, right? They're always thinking of the next one. But unfortunately, with that miss, well, this scorecard's going to end up ugly.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He takes it down to the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They work against the blitz. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Offense in a hurry up here.
19 Charger.
It's 2nd down.
Gravity Lions. Hey, shut. Hawk 7. Ready.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This ain't what you want. 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 This ain
The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 60 Eagles. 6. Ready.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. 180. Where's hot?
Heads out on the bootleg. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son. Shanahan. Captain.
Nick's now to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Offense up to the line fast.
Also 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
We'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 6 yards on the play. That brings up 4th down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and covered just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
1st and 10 now from the 46. The toss running right. It's Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 31-yard line.
Get it.
Back now, pressure coming. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
18 Cardinal. Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
Fourth down, pass coming. Taking a chance to the end zone. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Oh, my son!
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a small chunk off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So the offense out there, the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
42. Broncos 19.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Man in motion out of the slot. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll pitch it out to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Oh, the Broncos get to this one. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. And that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Oh, my son. Ready.
On first down, it's Nix. Jump off, caught by his back. And that tackle tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, we're good.
Dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Nick's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Heads-up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in. And the linebacker said, not on my watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nick's after the pick. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Finds a man, right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The handoff on 3rd and short. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hold my set. Ready.
They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Working quickly here.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and
Here's Nix.
at the 44-yard line.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hold my set. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're going to knock the lead down a small peg to 27 points.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, make it a hair closer in the box score.
Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Lions take over on 1st and 10. They're on 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Back to the well again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the set.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
This time it's a passing play. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Nice tackle there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after they march off the 5 yards, here's 1st and 15.
Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Pass play now. Pass caught. 9-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep running away with this. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made